This is a war between light and darkness. It's a war between good and evil. It's a war between Christ and Antichrist. This supernatural war is a fight to the finish. It's not until you get tired or you get weary. We're not doing this in our strength. We're doing it in God's strength. St. Paul gives this battle cry. Put on the whole armor of God. That is a command. It is not a request. It is for your benefit.
You be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His might. He says you put on the full armor of God so that you may be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. He said, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but it is against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in heavenly places. He said, so therefore, you got to lay down all your earthly weapons that do not work and take up some weapons that will actually have benefits in your life. He said, take up the full armor of God so that you may be able to resist in the evil day. And having done everything to stand firm, he says you ought to just stand firm, therefore. In this passage, the Apostle Paul introduces, almost for the first time, at least this overtly, he introduces the concept of spiritual warfare.
Paul says, endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. Fight the good fight of faith. We're more than conquerors through Christ. St. Paul says in Colossians 2:15 that on the cross, quote, Jesus was spoiling powers and principalities and making a public show of Satan. The Bible says, for this cause came Christ into the world to destroy the works of the devil. The message is that Christ went to the cross to defeat Satan. Now the point I'm making here is this. You cannot believe in redemption of the cross and not believe in the purpose of the cross. And the purpose of the cross was to destroy a very real devil whose objective is to destroy you.
The Apostle Paul says you have an enemy and he's very, very real, and he's banking on the fact that you will forget he is there.
There is a satanic force in this universe that's trying to deceive, divide, and to destroy, and he's being far too successful. And there'll never come a time in your life where Satan decides to leave you alone.
But the fact is, the same... there is a real God, tells you there is a very real devil. With demonic forces, highly organized, totally ruthless, committed to destroy you. And that those demon powers will attack your mind, and attack your body, and attack your marriage, and attack your finances, and attack your children, and attack your relationships, and attack your church.
But it's not your spouse who is the problem. There's an enemy. It's not your boss who is the problem. There is an enemy. It's not even your own personal internal turmoil that is the main problem. There is an enemy who lives to stir dissension and division and to feed and I not to have any peace of mind and peace of heart. And the enemy Paul wants you to know how strategic the enemy is, y'all, because he says, listen, the enemy